Morning folks, we're back in the garage today and we're going to do some work on the bikes. What have we got? We have the blue one, which is my wife's MT-07. It's going to get a new exhaust today. And the observant among you will notice in the corner where we usually have a ZX6, we no longer have a ZX6. We do have it, it's away at the locksmith, hopefully having the key coded to the immobiliser. So fingers crossed that's back soon. Today, exhaust on an MT-07. So step one's going to be make a bit of space. The track's going to go out and I'm going to put the Yamaha in the middle. You might even hear how, the other side crap it sounds, how quiet it sounds. New paddock stands as well, so we'll chuck it on the rear paddock stand. And we might even get the mould for some companies and molds. Awesome. The bulb lives about 600 metres as the crow flies that way, so 600 to 400 metres. And I did say to him last night, if he wants me to go and get him in the car, obviously not on a bike, then I'll go and get him. He's walking. He never walks anywhere, so I'm going to hopefully try and capture this on film. I don't think my eyes deceive me. That appears to be, I'm going to have to zoom in, the lesser spotted bald walking. Here he is. Is that hand signals? I think that might be hand signals.
He thinks he's funny. He's recording me because I'm walking and I never walk. I'm not a big fan of walking. When I used to work on cruise ships, I walked everywhere. So now that I have a car, I use the car because it's easier to drive.
So in theory, we have a couple of bolts for each of the headers. There is an O2 sensor down there. I guess we'll just start taking bits off and see where we end up.
Does the person who owns this motorcycle know what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this was part of Ellen's Christmas present and it's now March. So I figured we better get our finger out and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used to do stuff to the Kia when I had a partner and then she would get in and go, what have you done? I'm like, I made the car better. And she'd be like, no, it's louder and uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, I made the car better. So then I had to remove the parts. But you know what? I found an easier solution.
What's that?
Remove the partner.
Hey! I should really have tidied it up before I started, shouldn't I?
That's no big deal. So I'll be doing a lot of sitting and filming today as I've just spent 10.5 hours polishing my car and paint correcting it. So
you nearly said the Kia then, didn't you?
Broken. You'll see that on the later on.
So lying on the ground appears to be the order of the day.
So after consulting the owner's manual, YouTube, it appears the easiest way to get to these bolts is ratchet, long extension, what is it, 12 mil?
Yeah.
12 mil, you can get to all four. Top tip, make sure the bike is cool before you do this, because otherwise it makes ouchies.
On fingers. Okay, so now I've got access to that. Choose this one. So it's undone. I just want to have a quick check on the other side. Is it the same process? Or is it less in the way? No, there's nothing in the way, this one.
Bonk.
I guess before we destroy the O2 sensor, I might as well try and pull that off, aren't I? So it's going to be about a 17. Because the last thing I want to do is drop the exhaust with the O2 sensor still in it and just rip it out, you know? Oh, 17, first go. That was not too bad at all.
Well, the bike's fairly new, and there's no rust here. That's the nice thing about working on cars here is there's no rust. It's dry, we don't get a lot of rain, there's no salt on the roads. So my downpipe should be easy.
Yeah. And we're going to be able to get this all the way out because it's obviously tightening up the cables. Okay, so that's the O2 sensor undone at least. What else have we got? Okay, so there's that bracket in there. So the guy was taking like all this stuff off, I noticed on one of the videos I watched.
Yeah, same video. I think there's a clamp back there, that's why.
There is. So there's Okay.
What's on the exhaust loop?
Is that the only thing that's in there? Is it a thing at all?
He used vice grips on the O2 sensor. Have you tried that?
It's undone.
I know.
How do we get in there? So that's a wobbler, so that should undo that a little bit. It's not got much of an angle on it, but not entirely happy with that. Okay, so I might need to just undo this just for access.
Yeah, that's what he's undone those 3 bolts.
Is it those? Not that one. Go and check with that hex socket, please, mate. Get that one. Okay.
Yeah, and then it looks pretty easy after that.
So if we undo these 2.
Disassembly motorcycle.
Do you want to put that back in the radiator mount, just in here?
Reassemble motorcycle. In this silver doobity?
Yeah.
Is that so you don't forget?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so that when I get to the end I don't go, hey, well, I've got a bolt left over.
Yeah. Remember to tighten that up.
Okay, so now I've got access to that, which is this one. I wonder, so it's undone. I just want to have a quick check on the other side. Is it the same process? Or is it less in the way? No, there's nothing in the way of this one. Well, a little bit, but not huge. I should be able to get it. Ish, he says. It's not that far off. Chain's a bit grim. I don't like working near chains.
No. Is it a clamp or a mount behind there?
It's just a mount. So I think the exhaust seems to be one piece.
Yeah, I think it is from what I've seen in the video. Oh, movement.
Yep.
There's movement.
You want to put your hand under it, maybe from the other side?
And just support it?
Yeah.
Supported.
Is that it? Okay.
I think it's stuck on the studs up here.
Yeah, it's alright. If you slide away while we... Oh yeah. That's not going to be a pain in the arse at all, is it? So that one has slid out quite happily. I might come around the other side.
Does it have to come forward and off them?
So there's this thing here.
Right.
So that thing gets done up and holds it in place.
Right.
So I just lift it, there it goes. So now, if there's any more clamps, so I don't...
Engage gravity. Hey! Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
Just let go.
How much?
I'm caught up on... Oh, is it the O2 sensor?
How much slack do you have on the O2 sensor?
Yeah, not a lot.
Okay.
So that's...
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Gasket.
Yep. Very heavy. Hey, one exhaust out.
One exhaust out. Fire it up!
So that's an exhaust gasket. And it goes in that side. Yes, we'll be reusing the exhaust gasket.
Yeah, why not?
It's not sitting in at the moment. We'll figure that out.
Fire it up!
No.
Straight piped.
Can do.
Construction for life. Don't get it dirty before it gets heated up. So
Don't-
we need to clean it,
Why can't we get it dirty?
because then it'll leave finger marks all over it,
Right.
and it'll look shit.
Wear your gloves.
Yes, boss.
Well, you're the one that said,
I never wear gloves.
hey, your car needs a polish.
No, it doesn't. It just needs a clean.
I know a guy.
10 hours later.
Reasonable.
Have gloves.
Gloves.
The slide goes up. So what we've done is we've put a little bit of grease onto the exhaust gaskets so that they stick to the exhaust pipe. We're going to try and feed them up without knocking them off. So you can support the bottom, Lee. Yep. So that way round, that way round.
Oh, gasket.
Okay.
I'll hold the exhaust.
Let me straighten this one up.
I don't know which side it is. Has the grease.
Okay, I think just getting it in and home, and then we'll work on.
Once you're happy with where it is, I can hold it.
Can I get that past the radiator? No, I bloody can't.
So do you want me to replace your hand here?
You can do, yeah. Yeah. So we need to come down a little bit to get that one up and past.
Gasket. Fuck me.
Any idea which one?
Your side.
Okay. Let's see if that one. So that one can go past that. Okay, so we're going to need to lower it down again.
Gasket.
Yeah. Okay, these are not a pain in the bum at all. Okay, let's lower it down.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. And I guess the other thing we need to remember to do is when we put the O2 sensor in, is twist it the other way so we're untwisting it.
Yep.
It doesn't go on very far. And it's very close to the brakes. I suppose that's not on, is it? That's going to be there. Okay. And I don't know whether it goes this side or that side. I guess this side. We'd have to go this side. Okay. There's a clamp in the box, which is going to need to go onto the pipe. Oh. What's that bolt for? It'd be good if it came with instructions, eh?
Maybe you have to space that peg.
Not sure.
Wow. I would get the O2 sensor
How
in.
thick is that? Yeah, that's okay. So that's got a nut on the inside. This doesn't, so it needs the nut on the inside, and I guess that's just there to make it look nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your favourite clamps, Lee?
Clampy! Don't undo them all the way.
Maybe we want, I guess, that way round, and then that. Are we filming?
Yep.
So it's going to go like that. Just want to make sure it's on enough. We're not going to get exhaust leaks out of there. Yeah, we're good. So where's the bolt at the back? About there. And then this bolt. $12mm there. Should be on. I thought it was on the extension bar.
One rolled away on the cardboard earlier.
Cool. That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of space to do that up. But okay.
There was a socket that rolled over there earlier.
It's an Allen bolt.
Oh.
It'll be here somewhere. Could you hold that, please? And I'll put the 12 on the back of there. Assuming it's a 12. It is not a 12.
There's a 13 on the other end of this.
So not hugely tight, but nipped up. So we need to, yeah, like, because that's going to go there. Yeah, okay. So the O2 sensor. So it needs to be done up that clockwise. So if we unwind it a load, is that the right way? No, because it goes in clockwise to it. I need to undo it a bit more than that. I have to move. I don't like this. Am I doing it the wrong way?
You should be going left, yeah, counterclockwise.
What I don't want to do is wreck the cable.
No. Probably start with it underneath that support if you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it twisting okay? It feels like I'm twisting it up when I should be untwisting it. Do you know what I mean? Because I've put some tension in it and I don't want to destroy it. I wonder if we can unplug it from the other end. Where that plugs in. Because that would be an easier solution. Got the torch there, please.
Yeah.
That would be an easier solution, is to do it up without it plugged in and then feed the cable up. Oh. How tight do you reckon?
Yeah. Snug and then more snug.
Should it maybe be further that way?
Maybe a touch, yeah. You should be able to move it. No?
And it's already got a thread locker on it. So then we just need the 12s at the front.
Yeah.
And we're done. We can first fire.
Yeah.
12, 12. Long extension. I think we'll drop it off the stand before we do that, otherwise it's going to melt the plastic. So the final doing up of the final bolts.
They look like they're seating properly.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Asking? I can't
see from here. I'm at completely the wrong angle to see that. I guess we should give it a wee wipe over with some meths or something. That doesn't...
Brake cleaner or something.
I don't have any brake cleaner. That one's pretty tight. Oops. I kind of not get on these far enough now because the bolts are sticking out more. I think that's the case.
Do you want a 12? Deep 12?
I don't think I've got... Oh yeah, I should have deeps. On the back.
Yeah. 12? Yeah. Much deep.
Ta. I guess once it's been ridden, I'll just check these again.
Yeah, they might loosen with heat.
I want to strip them out the head. That one seems pretty tight. That one seems the most tight, but as I say, I don't want to strip them out the head.
No.
I think we'll call that good. There, for now. Musarri GP Street Series exhaust, full stainless from the headers, as you've seen, all the way to the thing. It does come with 3 different baffles, So it's on the quietest at the moment. There's another one that's a bit louder. And then there's one with no baffle, it's just got an end cap on it with holes in it. So we might try those in the future. Do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing. We really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, guys.